Hello everyone, my name is Nitin Singh and welcome to this Python programming course. Today we will start learning Python from the very basic beginning. So before learning Python, we first need to understand what programming actually means. Programming is simply the process of giving instruction to a computer. Think about this way. A computer cannot think on its own. It only follows the instruction that we provide. These instructions are written in a programming language and together they form a program. For example, we can use calculator application, watch YouTube videos, because programmers have written instructions that tell the computer exactly what to do. That's why learning programming is all about learning how to communicate with computers. Now let's understand what Python is. Python is a high-level programming language that was created by Guido van Rossum in year 1991. One of the biggest reasons behind Python's popularity is its simple syntax. The code is easy to read and resembles the English language. Python is also beginner friendly, which means it is the one of the best programming language for students who are starting their coding journey. Another advantage is that Python comes with thousands of powerful libraries which developers build applications quickly without writing everything from scratch. You might be wondering why so many people choose Python. The first reason is that Python is very easy to learn. Even someone with no programming experience can understand its syntax. Secondly, Python is used in many modern technologies. It is widely used in artificial intelligence, machine learning, data science, web development, and automation. Many top companies such as Google, Netflix, Instagram, Spotify, and Microsoft use Python for different projects. Because of these reasons, Python has become one of the most in-demand programming language in today's software industry. Let's look at some important feature of Python. The first feature is readability. Python code is clean and easy to read. The second feature is that Python is free and open source, meaning anyone can download and use it without paying any money. Another feature is that Python is platform independent. A Python program written on Windows can also run on Linux or Mac OS with very few changes. Finally, Python has very huge community. If you ever face any problem while coding, you can easily find tutorials, documentation, and solutions online. Now let's talk about where Python is actually used. Google uses Python in many of its internal system and automation tools. Instagram uses Python for backend development because it can efficiently handle millions of users. Netflix uses Python to build recommendation system that suggests movies and TV shows based on your interest. Python is also widely used in robotics, where it helps control robots and automate tasks. Apart from these examples, Python is used in banking, healthcare, cybersecurity, education, research, and scientific computing. This shows that Python is not only easy to learn but also extremely powerful. Before we can write in Python program, we need to install Python on our computer. First, visit official Python website at python.org. Download the latest version available for your operating system. During installation, make sure you check the option called Add Python to Path. This is important because it allows your computer to recognize Python from the command. After installation is complete, you can verify it by opening the command prompt and typing Python version. If the version number appears, your installation was successful. Now let's understand what an IDE is. Stands for Integrated Development Environment. An IDE is software where programs write, edit, run, and debug their codes. Some popular Python IDEs include Visual Studio Code, PyCharm, and IDLE. In this course, we will mainly use Visual Code Studio because it's simple, lightweight, and one of the most popular code editors used by developers around the world. Now it's time to write our first Python. The code is very simple. We use the print function and write message hello world inside quotation marks. When we run this command, Python displays text hello world on the screen. This is traditionally the first program that beginners write when learning any programming language because it helps us verify that our programming environment is working correctly. The print function is one of the most commonly used function in Python. Its purpose is to display output on the screen. For example, if we write print followed by the text welcome to Python, Python displays exactly that text. As we continue learning, we will use the print function in almost every program to display messages and results. Comments. Comments are notes that programmers write inside that code. Comments are not executed by Python, they are only meant for human to read. Comments start with an hash symbol. For example, if you write hashtag hash, this is my first program, Python simply ignores that line. Comments make code easier to understand, especially when working on large projects or when multiple developers are working together. There are some important rules you should remember while writing Python code. First, Python is case sensitive. This means that a code word written with a capital letter is considered different from the same word written in small letters. Second, spacing and indentation are important in Python. Incorrect indentation can lead to errors. Finally, Python executes its statements one line at a time unless instructed otherwise. Every Python program is saved with .py extension. For example, a file named firstprogram.py tells the operating system that it is a Python program. Whenever you create a new Python program, remember to save the file using the extension. Now, let's quickly discuss why Python is one of the best programming language to learn. It is easy for beginners because of its simple syntax. It requires fewer lines of code compared to many other programming languages. Python is widely used in modern technologies such as artificial intelligence, data science, and automation. Finally, Python developers are in high demand, making an excellent skill for future career opportunities.